This story is about a woman called Ronti. Ronti had a very troubled past. She almost lost her life to drug abuse. So after a rehab, she later met her fiancé called Hey. Meeting Hey changed her life. She loves Hey and she looks forward to the complete turnaround in her life and to spend the rest of her life with Hey. So getting married is something she looks forward to. On the wedding day, there was so much joy, festivity, food, colorful as should be like every Nigerian wedding, but something unexpected happened. The bride got shot and she died on the spot, only for her to wake up in her bed like she was in a bad dream, except that it felt so real. Hello guys, you're welcome to Nollywood Recap, and today we'll be talking about the movie The Beats. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, please kindly do so. Thank you very much. Now let's get back to the story. Earlier on the wedding day, Ronti's grandmother gave her a bead, which is part of the custom of the family. So apparently this bead kept her alive. But each time she dies in the real world, she wakes up in the spirit world, where she meets someone who would converse with her and send her back to the real world. So Ronti woke up feeling so confused, but she had no one to tell. What is even more confusing is that everything that happened the day before she was killed is happening all over again. Instances like the house girl walking into the room and spilling the tea she was carrying. Also, her fiancé A also came into the room to tell her that his ex, Judith, will be coming to the wedding. So at first she was so confused, but she couldn't put any meaning to it yet. Because exactly at the point where her parents were praying for her is exactly the time she got shot. And she would die, and again she would wake up in the spirit world. And then again, she would come back to life. She would wake up in her bed to restart the day all over again. So at some point, she notices more than just a deja vu, because she can tell what is going to happen before it happens. And she's becoming more worried. She told her grandmother about it. At first, she didn't believe her, but she advised that she should try and mark the face of the shooter. On her home part, she tried to eliminate what she felt was a threat to her wedding, which is her fiancé's ex-girlfriend, Judith. With the help of her friends, they threw Judith out of the party, but she was wrong because she got shot again. When she got to the spirit world, she knew she had to find a killer fast because she's using up her extra lives and she don't have much time left. So when she woke up, she was very frustrated. So she stepped out to smoke some joints. There she saw a strange man standing by the pool. She suspected him. She stupidly tried to eat the man with a plank, but she ended up being overpowered and drowned in the pool by the mysterious man. So she didn't make it to the wedding this time. Again, she woke up in the spirit world again, and she was sent back to wake up again to restart the day. Like, baby girl just want to get married. Like, is this too much to ask? So when she woke up again this time, they were ready. Before the shooter could shoot, the grandmother attacked the shooter. But in the end, hey, her husband-to-be got shot instead. So she knew she had to die to restart the day all over again. Otherwise, her husband-to-be will be dead forever. So she took the gun and shoot herself. But only this time, she had already marked the face of the shooter. So when she woke up again, she was able to draw the face of the shooter because she's an artist by the side. She showed the picture to her father to know if her father could recognize the face, and she made some shocking discovery. The so-called shooter is called Mr. Hobi, who had lost his daughter one of the hostel that her father owned. Because Ronti's father is a developer, so some disaster happened and Mr. Obi's daughter was caught up in the accident and she died. Instead of Ronti's father to be empathetic and, remorseful about the whole thing, he rubbed it on Mr. Obi's face, and Ronti's father felt he can buy everything with money. He can make everything right with money, but not with Mr. Obi. So Mr. Obi dragged Ronti's father to court, and Ronti's father won the case with money, of course. So Mr. Obi was revengeful. Mr. Obi wanted revenge and he vowed to take the daughter's life a revenge. So when Ronti learned about this, she found the means to go to Mr. Obi's house to beg him for forgiveness in order to avert her death on her wedding day, which is in fact not a very easy task. But at the end of the day, she was able to gain his forgiveness, and Ronti was able to successfully have the wedding she had always wanted. So this is pretty much what this movie is about, and it's actually very interesting. I loved it. I think you'll love it too. If you want to see the movie, you can go see the movie if you want. So thank you very much for watching Nollywood Recap. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please kindly do so. So till we meet next time again, stay in love.